This topic, clearly something that we all can relate to. Body image, right? How do we talk to our kids about body image? You guys, this stat blows my mind. By age 13, 53% of American girls are unhappy with their bodies. Get this, it grows to 78% by the time the girls are 17. So what do we do? I had my own body image issues, right? What do you guys do to make sure that, our kids aren't gonna have them when they grow up?
I always tell my mom that I'm fortunate that I have all sons, because I feel like if I had a daughter, then she would see me going through these transitions of like hating my body, trying to act like I love my body, growing to love my body, all these things that I don't want, that I know would affect her. And I know it affects my sons, but I think them seeing me go through this transition gives them an idea of things that women actually feel about their bodies. And I think by working through them, I'm trying to show them that, it's something that it's a challenge for me, and they can also work through their challenges whether or not they're the same as mine.
I talk about eating healthy. I may know that I'm dieting, but I don't really want my kids to talk about it in terms of dieting, because I also don't want them to think about it like it's a temporary thing. Today I'm picking out and tomorrow I'll diet. So I talk about eating healthy, treating your body in a healthy way by exercising. If I feel fat, I do not let them hear me talk about it, or that I call myself fat. I don't want them to think about themselves that way. And I've got kids that have very different body types. I've got some kids who are thin and will probably always be thin, and then I've got some kids who are not. And I really worry about how they're gonna compare themselves to one another.
And for me, having a son, obviously I want to model good behavior so he's not, picking up on body image issues, but it's really important for me for him to understand and be respectful. It's really important for me to really, and help him understand, like, we don't judge people, people have, and people, as long as they're healthy, and I find that responsibility.
What I've started doing is kind of using the language a little bit that I know people are going to use to her, but in a positive way, like, oh my gosh, look at your strong, skinny legs, and she'll say, I have strong, skinny legs, and she likes that. So no one can say to her, your legs are skinny. And I mean, that will be weird to her for someone to say it in a mean way, because she'll say, yeah, my legs are skinny. Like, she'll feel really good about those things. So it's just kind of giving her the language to learn how to talk about it, and to, like you said, about being respectful of it.
It's so important. Oprah, we love Oprah, right? An episode of Oprah talking about how directly our kids pick that up. 4-year-old who's worried about eating because her mom is constantly talking about, different kinds of eating. I mean, moms with eating disorders, passing them on. So I do think our kids pick up on that, and we want to just try to, I think your advice is so great, Sharon, right? Eat healthy, be respectful.
You have to have this body for the rest of your life.
Yeah.
So you have to build it with good food and good exercise so that it lasts you your
That's
whole life.
certainly why I eat my cupcakes.